Okay, in the beginning, I always need like a minute to tune in, and then I start sharing. Okay, enjoy. I start with opening up the energy field. Bring in light. Then I expand the energy field. Expanding the energy field helps to hold more light in the system, and also more awareness comes with that as well. So I'm expanding. And the energy field can always be more expanded. We can always hold more lights in our system. Then I fill up the expanded space with light. Then I clear surface energies. Surface energies are all sorts of energies that are floating around the top of your system. And those are the energies that are making the noise. So emotions and other energies you've been exposed to over the past 1 or 2 days. And behind these energies is just a more quiet space. There's a peaceful, quiet, expanded space. And we want to enter into this one. So I clear those surface energies. And also when I clear the surface energies, more light can enter the system right away because there's more space. So more light is entering. And then I clear surface energies also out of the mind. So thoughts, just all the thoughts that you were thinking, like before we started this session and a while before as well. So I'm just clearing thoughts. And also, like, the thoughts are just energy on the mind level. And when I clear them, more light can enter the mind level as well. And this also helps that there are less thoughts created, which is nice. And again, also more light can enter the system. So the body can already relax more and more and more. There's less interference. There's a lot of high vibrational divine light coming in. It's just coming in very gently, but steady. It's flowing into your system through the crown chakra and third eye chakra. It fills up the body, the energy bodies, and the area around you. And the body just gets a lot like a heavier or more relaxed, and it just, your body sinks into your seat more and more. So just allow your body to become heavier and heavier and more relaxed at the same time. And the light that's entering is a very gentle, golden, high vibrational light, which makes the body feel very nurtured, very comfortable. So now the nurturing of the body is actually happening. The body is receiving as well. So it helps the body to release tension. And it's like as if the energy is gently touching the body everywhere, and the body really enjoys this gentle touch of the energy. It feels comfortable, cozy, held. And now there is this Divine Mother aspect coming in, this very nurturing mother energy. So this mother energy is nurturing the body and also the energy bodies, our beingness, our being. So our whole, all aspects of what we are, this mother energy is nurturing right now. She's holding us. Feels like as if she's holding us in her hands. And we just very comfortable and open and relaxed, and we surrender into her presence and in her arms. And there is so much trust there and surrender. And when this Divine Mother energy is present, this is how the system reacts. Right away, there is more openness there, more surrender. More well-being in all areas. So let's allow this energy to nurture our system for 1 or 2 minutes. Let's sit with it in silence for the next 1 or 2 minutes. And maybe you can feel the difference in your system already. This openness and this next level surrender that's present right now to what is, to life, to the energy, just because of this Divine Mother energy, because this is what brings this possibility forward for our system. So we have the possibility in there already anyways. It's just about how do we get there and how we reach it, and then basically have it there all the time. So we want to have this trust in life, this surrender and openness there all the time. And I can see at the same time experiences you had as a child where you didn't get the emotional support, like you weren't held and you were crying for certain reasons. I just see these energies leaving your system. So for whatever reason you were crying, maybe you fell, maybe you didn't get what you wanted, maybe you had a very negative experience, or some sort of experience that you didn't prefer. And I just see you didn't get the support you needed. So I see those specific experiences. Could have been just because there was nobody around, or your parents or the person who looked after you was busy, or they didn't see it. They didn't realize that you needed support in that time. So it can be various different reasons why this happened. And this energy that's present right now is basically giving the nurture to your inner child, to the situation. So the situation happened in the past, but the experience, because it hasn't been healed yet, it's still in your system. So it's like as if it's here right now. And so the Divine Mother energy is nurturing these aspects or these energies in your system that needed support. So this is happening right now. And I'm also going to assist this energy. So I'm clearing certain energies out of your heart. So I start with the heart chakra. I don't feel supported. I don't feel supported. I don't feel supported. I'm not supported. I'm not supported. I need support. I need support. I need support. I'm so small. I'm so vulnerable. I'm so vulnerable. I need support. I'm very vulnerable. I don't know anything about life. I'm very naive. I need protection. 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 But I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get the protection or the care or the love I needed in those moments. I didn't get them. I didn't get them. And I can still feel the pain. So heart chakra, clear the pain. Why was I left alone? Why was I left alone? Why was I left alone? Why didn't anybody look after me? Why didn't anybody look after me? Why was I left alone? Why didn't I get the support I needed? Why didn't I get the support? Why didn't I get the support? So clear those energies. I needed support. I needed support. I needed support. I need support. I need support. I need support. I clear those energies. I can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself. So even though it's inner child stuff, you know, these energies are also in your system right now. You're experiencing as them as an adult, just manifesting in different ways in your life experience. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm not able, I'm not able, I'm not able, I'm not able, I'm too small, I'm too small, I'm too small. I don't have the abilities, I don't have the abilities, I don't have the abilities, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, heart chakra. And there's a massive amount of Divine Mother's light flowing now into the heart chakra because there is more space now. By removing those energies, we just free up space. There's a lot of support coming in for your human aspect. So just the energy of support, because the human needs all sorts of energy. The light that you are in the true nature don't. But the human, because it's limited, it's separate from everything. When it incarnates into this life experience, it loses, it's veiled basically. It loses all memory of, or as human, we just don't have awareness of anything else except the human. And so the human needs a lot of nurturing and support. This is what's happening right now. So the human aspect is receiving nurture and support. So that it can drop these protective energies. Their energies to protect itself from the world, from other people, and also assist. So protective energies from this 3D reality, from other people, from situations that feel uncomfortable or that are dangerous. That might bring up experiences that you don't prefer. So we just want to clear all energies that are playing out in the system, that are there and that are limiting the human. And by limiting the human, we're also not able to see any other aspects of ourselves. So this is why we clear them out of the system. I clear more energies, heart chakra. I need support, I need support, I need support, I need support, I need guidance, I need guidance, I need guidance, I need guidance. So again, these are inner child. So energies that came into your life experience when you were a child, but is still very present. I need support, I need support, I need support. I can't do this by myself, I can't do this by myself. So I'm just clearing layers. I can't do this by myself, I can't do this by myself. I need support from somebody else. And then also at the same time, those energies, I want to do things myself, I want to do things myself. I know everything, I know everything, I know everything. I want to do that by myself. I don't need support, I don't need support, I don't need support. So both energies are there. Clear them. And then I look into the timeline. So I heal and clear the first time when the experience came into your life that you felt unsupported. So you were very small, innocent, and you needed help with something, so something more major, so that that threatened you or that just felt overwhelming. So you needed help with something that felt overwhelming, but you didn't get it at that time. So I heal when this happened for the first time, because this is basically the root cause. And from that, all the other experiences, it's just with all the other experiences, the same energies are triggered up. This is the seed energy, the core energy, so I'm healing it. clear it out of the system. Maybe you can feel right away there's a massive expansion in the energy field happening and a lot more light is entering. And then 2 more times. So when you had a similar experience like that, some healing. Clearing. Another one. Cleared. Then also heart chakra, I feel overwhelmed, I feel overwhelmed, I feel overwhelmed, I feel overwhelmed. I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. And then energies, I clear energies from your timeline around you are not able to do or accomplish certain things, or that you were in a situation where you had to do something that felt, since the age you were or the size you were, you couldn't handle that task or this experience. So again, I heal the first time this came into your experience. Clear it. Second time. Third time. Clear it. And there is more and more of this divine mother, so this very nurturing energy coming in, and it feels so beautiful in the body, like feeling so held and so comfortable is such a beautiful feeling. And just by being in that field of this specific energy with all these aspects is so extremely healing for all our beingness, like from all aspects we are, so healing. Then I open up the energy field more. Bring in light. So basically the light can now enter deeper layers. The light is so beautiful, so nurturing. It feels like a hug. We are hugged by this life. light. This is how it feels. So amazing. And at the same time, this light gives us so much strength and trust. So more and more trust in life. And the possibility to follow life energy, so life itself, to follow whatever is coming up in the present moment without resisting it, without questioning it, without being in the way, so the human aspect being in the way of it. So just allowing life energy to flow through, bringing experiences in the present moment over and over again, and just flowing with life itself. There is so much openness, there's so much surrender, like there is no space for resistance or, yeah, basically resistance to life is not there. So the resistance is being removed. So the system is more expanded, more opened up. It's just more expansion happening, more expansion. And the energy is now specifically working on the third eye chakra. It's clearing the third eye chakra. So there's also a lot of information in this light, right? Light, I mean, light is pure information. So the third eye chakra is basically responsible for receiving the information that's in the light. So every cell of the body is receiving the information, but also the third eye chakra. And the information that comes into the third eye chakra also can then come more forward into our awareness so that the mind can understand it. And there is information coming in. So tune into your system and see how you feel right now. And this would be the most ideal way to move through our life experience with this openness, with this expansion, with full surrender to life itself. And we could move like that through life all the time. Like it's not necessary to contract, to resist certain things, to be angry, to, be afraid of certain things and so forth, which the human aspect is. It's just part of the human aspect. A lot of that we can heal and clear. But life experience is the best, or we can have the best life experience with an open and surrendered system to life itself. And this is what's coming in. So this information is coming in. First of all, I'm sharing it, and also it sinks into every cell of your body so that your system understands that your system understands, okay, with this openness, if I go through life with this openness, The life experience is going to change to the better. And we're more aligned with our personal highest truth. So the light, the divine mother light that's present right now, it's basically holding us in her as if we are her children, exactly the same way. And this is the information our system is getting. And even though might not be aware in our normal everyday life, but this is really how it is. Like, we're always held to that same amount as if we're experiencing right now. We're just not aware of it because we're so busy, having our attention on 3D reality stuff, which is totally fine. But this is why this information is coming forward. As you feel right now, know when you move through life, you're always held, you're always supported, and you're never alone going through this human life experience. Although it feels that way because this is just the human experience, So the human by itself is separate and it is veiled. And we're being lifted up into a higher vibrational state. So specifically now, the energy that's present is pulling us up into a high vibrational state. And right now, a lot of worries are being cleared from when you were younger. So specifically around the age of 7, what I'm seeing right now. So the age around when you entered school. So there were just a lot of worries on the mind level. So just by going to school and experiencing something new children, teaching, a teacher, being away from your parents probably more and stuff like that. So there's just a lot of worries of having to do things now by yourself and being more responsible, even though you were still so young. So this is being cleared right now. This heaviness of the responsibility you were already carrying at that age, and also like all these worries. And these healings are basically changing your past. Because when we clear these energies out of your energy field that are stuck there from the past, it's like they've never been created. So basically your past is being changed. And when I see you now at that age with 7 years old, you're very self-conscious, and like you go into that school, or wherever you went around that age, self-confident and with curiosity and joy and stuff like that. So it's a whole different version of you now. And of course, it's the same here and right now as well, right? So this part of you has been changed. And now the information is in the system. You were supported, like you were always very much supported, and you are still supported. So that has totally changed. So the past has changed, and also the information in your system that was there right now. So also right now for you, there's a lot more confidence there. Confidence in yourself, in your abilities, and also in your human aspect that you basically got when you incarnated. So there's just confidence around this aspect there, and trust in yourself, in your human. So now your light aspect is coming forward. So that aspect of you that incarnated into this human life experience. And this light aspect of you, it knows, before you incarnated, it knew exactly how your life is going to be and how it's going to turn out and who you're going to meet, what experiences you're going to have and stuff like that. So this aspect of you knows everything. It's not veiled, not like the human. And this is now, so I see it as the light you are. And this light is now giving you human information that you need for your human life right now. So I leave you with that for a minute. So whatever information needs to come in, maybe it is information for the mind you like intellectually understand, or it's just light for your human aspect. So I open up this space that your light aspect can give your human, or you can also call it your higher self. I prefer the light aspect. The light you are gives the human information. Okay, open up this space. Okay, let's sit with this for a minute. Okay, and the light that you are is expanding now in your system more and more so that you get an experience of it. Okay, and the light aspect encourages the human to let go of the past, specifically around the experiences as children. So just that the human can let go of them a lot easier and faster. So there's the encouragement there is the support there. This is happening right now. It's not necessary anymore to keep this information, in general, the information around your childhood in your system. Of course, if you want to remember something, if you want to go back into something because it's a beautiful memory or whatever, you always can. But in general, it's just not needed to carry this around your childhood. And there is an energy coming in that support. The best way I can describe it is the reset of the system. So we heal and clear the human system so that we can live our most authentic life. So the life from our personal highest truth, the most authentic way. And the system is not working in exactly that way right now, or not operating in that most optimal way. So this reset energy that's present right now is helping to reset the whole system, basically. The best way I can describe it is start fresh. And just know on an energetic level, this reset is there, it's happening. The human aspect of ourselves and the body are following that. And this needs time because they are part of this 3D reality where we have time and where it needs time to be able to see results or changes. So time needs to pass. For certain things, not a lot of time. For other things, maybe a little longer. But the reset on the energetical level, like it's just there. I see it's resetted. The system is resetted. And now the new version has an open heart. So this is what's happening right now. The heart chakra is opening up more. The heart is opening because living life with an open heart and from the heart is the way to go, the more optimal way to experience life, or the most optimal way actually. So this is happening. The heart chakra is being expanded. And the heart is opened up. And energies that are keeping the heart closed and limited are being cleared. And there is an energy coming in with the information you are home. You are home. So the light aspect of yourself just needs this specific energy from where you originate from. This is coming in with the information you are home. It just helps on the human level to surrender more and accept this human life more. I just clear the energy of regret, heart chakra. There's just a little bit of regret of choosing to incarnate in this human life experience. So I clear the regret. So your light aspect is given now more space in your system for also experiencing more of it in your human life, so that it can start coming forward more into your human life, integrate into your human life. It's now time to be more aware, or to be aware of your light aspect, or more aware of your light aspect, because it's needed. So when you move through your day now, observe yourself, and you can experience sometimes this light aspect of you coming through. So mostly it is when, you will know, because the human aspect is then moved aside. So there's no interference from the human in your experience. So you move through your day, you're just flowing through your day, it's just the unfolding of experiences in the present moment, and you flow through your day effortlessly. You can't miss it when you experience it. And basically what's happening at this light aspect, or the spiritual being as I usually call it, comes forward more and more and more into your human life experience. And that you eventually can live from this aspect. And the human aspect is kind of more in the background. So this light part is absolutely fearless. There is no worries. There is no resistance. There's no anger, no shame, no nothing. These low vibrational energies don't exist in this aspect of yourself, because it doesn't have emotions like the human has. But when this aspect is forward, the human stuff is so much moved into the background that you mostly don't even realize it's there. You might experience it somewhere in the background, but it's like whatever. I put healing energies into your heart chakra to support the opening of the heart and the expansion on that level even more. Because the communication between your light aspect and the human happens through the heart. The connection basically is there through the heart as well. And becoming aware of the light aspect happens when the heart chakra is opened. And when we are connected, I mean, the light aspect is always there. But when we are getting more aware of it and it comes more forward, it influences the human life experience a lot. Because the best word, to have all the aspects it has, it then shines through the human, like the what I shared before. So no fear, no worries, none of these low vibrational energies, none of these limitations the human has, and living life from there. I guess the best way I can describe is a very empowering experience, although at the same time it's not empowering because you wouldn't think of such thing when you live through that. The light aspect doesn't need any healing or clearing. Like it doesn't need that. It's not part of what it is. Like there's nothing that can be healed and cleared. It's just a human aspect that needs that. So know that you are a multidimensional being, I guess, if you want to call it like that. So the human, the light aspect, and the true nature. And the healing and clearing happens on the human level. The light aspect has never been limited, so it doesn't need freeing up or liberation like the human. Okay, let's sit with this beautiful light another 2 or 3 minutes before we finish this healing. Okay, we are finished.